Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm actually going to be talking about exactly some of the worries that I know a lot of you are having, especially if you are new to phone flipping, which I'm guessing most of you are, which is great that you have come this far to actually learn exactly what phone flipping is and how not to get scammed. And I know a lot of you will find value in this video. So with that said, let's get right into it. So before, I always have to plug, but if you guys are new to the channel, definitely hit that little subscription button down below. And if you enjoyed today's content, which I know you will, definitely give the video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate the support. But kind of getting right into it, again, today's for probably the person, either you could be doing this for a while and you don't really know the mentality, or if you're new to the phone flipping industry, you should be thinking in this kind of way. So today I'm going to be teaching you exactly kind of a different way that I appraise phones and how I don't get scammed in the phone flipping industry. Yeah, there's a lot of scams, and like the main ones are getting a insurance claim on your phone, like buying the phone, having the other party file an insurance claim that they lost the phone or somebody stole it from them, and then the phone goes bad IMEI, and then you're left with an iPhone, whatever kind of iPhone it is, and it's blacklisted, and therefore it can't be used within the United States. So nobody you sell to on the local marketplace is probably going to try to buy that. So but the one thing that we can do with those phones, it isn't something that I preach that you guys should be doing every single time, but obviously we're in a position where we're running a business, and obviously we don't want to get scammed out of our money. We're putting a lot of money at stake, especially with these newer devices like 8 Pluses and X's. So one thing that I always tell people, it's one thing that I've told a lot of people that have got on consulting calls with me that aren't really, that haven't really flipped their first phone or just doing the first few, and they're really nervous about getting scammed and stuff like that. But I've said this in my other videos, but when you have a phone, either if it's blacklisted, if you get scammed with it, it's just not what you think, the phone still has value with it. So no matter what, you're gonna get some money back for the phone, which is kind of a good reassurance for me. And this is more of a mentality thing, but this is another way that I appraise a phone. So obviously, if you guys don't know, I appraise going on the sold listings on eBay. So for me, a lot of the times I will look at, so let's say an iPhone 8 Plus, and somebody's selling it locally, and I want to look at what I should be offering. So if I look at an iPhone 8 Plus, a lot of the times I will look at what they are selling for, bad ESN, just as a protective measure. And I know this will help a lot of you. It's something you should take, especially as a precaution for the future of phone flipping, because more people are starting to figure it out, how you can get kind of take our money in a sense by doing these insurance claims. It's basically insurance fraud, which is highly illegal, but it's very hard to track in this industry because, I mean, look how many people have phones. Every single person practically has a phone. So what I like to do is I like to praise the phone as if I'm going to be getting, so let's say I always have the mentality that I'm going to get screwed in some way, and it's probably a bad way to do it, but it saves me the protection and it saves my money in a sense. So if that phone, iPhone 8 Plus, if I buy it at this price and nothing happens to it, great, I'm going to sell it locally and I'm going to make bank off of it, especially if they're willing to take this bad ESM price, kind of how you guys would appraise a Sprint phone. If you guys don't know, you should be always appraising Sprint phones as bad ESN. It's just something you'll learn in the industry. I don't really know the technicalities behind it, but it's kind of similar to that. So I always assume the worst, and therefore, one, I'm protecting my profits, and two, I have the potential to make a lot of money. So if an iPhone 8 Plus will go for $440 on eBay, let's say average, I'll try to buy it for about $400. So, I mean, minus fees, you're probably about 40 bucks. So you're practically getting your money back. And so if that insurance claim is filed on that phone, you can therefore just take the phone. Obviously, don't scam anybody. Don't sell that phone. You can try to list it locally, but I don't recommend it. Just go sell it on eBay, or if you have a private party, definitely let them know that you have that phone. And don't be worried if you do one of those phones every once in a while on eBay. They don't really care. I mean, there's thousands of those phones sold every single day, and people are legitimately using them for their parts. So don't feel bad on that end. We're just kind of the middleman in the sense. But I'll list, at least if that phone goes bad, it turns into a bad IMEI, sorry, the phone will actually get our money back. I'll just list it for $440, get that money back, and then we kind of start as like a refresh thing. And how I basically kind of got into this was basically exactly how I got scammed, and that is having so many people filing insurance claims on me. And if you guys know, I released a video a couple days back just kind of how I avoid these insurance claims. I've gotten super good at it now, kind of convincing people and making them think that I'm the last person they should be messing with while selling a phone for. So I haven't really had any trouble since, but people are scheming out there, especially in the used phone market. So definitely take that into consideration. It is the second way to appraise an actual phone. So the first original way is just to appraise it based on eBay sold listings, which this second strategy, it kind of tags along, but appraise the phone as a bad ESN. Go see what that iPhone 8 Plus 64 gigabyte AT&T bad ESN sells for and try to buy it at that price minus some fees. So as I said, the phone's going for $440, buy it for $400. You can flip for $600, $700 sometimes for that kind of phone, get your profit, or if it just doesn't work in your favor, you get scammed in a sense, and you don't take the right precautions. You just go and sell it on eBay for $440, get your money back, learn from the lesson. And I guarantee this will work for you guys. Like, it pretty much mitigates any kind of risk with the phone, because that is the worst thing that can happen to a phone other than buying a fake one, but it's pretty easy to tell a lot of the times. You guys just have to be smart about it. So if you guys want to protect your money, definitely give this strategy a try. This is more an advanced tip, but I love giving these tips to you guys because I know it's going to save you a lot of money. It hurt me back then, but I learned from it, and I just want to share those mistakes so you guys don't make the same ones as me. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you're not in the family, hit that little subscription button down below. And as I always do, I have the plug that back there on my phone flipping Facebook group. We almost have like 450 members, so we have probably like 5-10 posts every single day of somebody telling about their story, telling their mistakes. So we're able to learn from everybody else. I learn every single day from it. And obviously, with that said, if you guys made it to this far in the video, I definitely appreciate you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video.